Good morning, everyone. It's September 15th, 2018. Parabiosis. You know what that is? It's where the old rich fuckers use the blood of young children to rejuvenate themselves. When you begin to die, your cells stop dividing. Your telomeres on your DNA strands become damaged and eventually just go away. It is their hope that by injecting the blood of young children that they extend their life. And it makes them literal modern-day vampires. This is an article over at DC Clothesline by Tracy Watson, wealthy elitist literally living off of blood transfusions from children. And I agree, modern vampires are real if they're doing this, and it's called parabiosis. What a name. But if they're willing to do things like this, what makes you think they're not actually doing the sacrifices that so many have accused them of? You know, like Pope Francis. What makes you think they're not actually molesting and killing children? I know these topics are hard to hear about, but this is the world we live in, where even children aren't safe. See, my daughter's got this thing about being safe. She's afraid to drive in the rain, and I keep telling her, you're never safe. Ever. Right now, as I talk, a meteor could come crashing through and kill me. Or some other crazy shit. A sinkhole opens up and swallows us. You're never safe. It seemed to me that these people could be using something along the lines of, I don't know, monoatomic gold. I mean, it was good enough for Moses and the Hebrews exiting Egypt. And it's supposedly really good shit. It supposedly prolongs your life, especially if you take it regularly. I mean, that's what the Sumerians saw the people they called the Anunnaki eating. So, anyway, these people, they're crazy as fuck. The concept of infusing young blood into older bodies, known as parabiosis, is nothing new. Medical Daily notes that not only its anti-aging merits, but also its potential in speeding up the metabolism and fighting diabetes and cancer, having been recognized field of study for at least a century. Strictly speaking, parabiosis involves linking the circulatory systems of two animals together. Science has moved way beyond the initial animal experiments, which involved literally sewing the circulatory systems of rats together. However, nowadays researchers are focusing on simply isolating specific proteins and plasma from young blood and injecting it into old patients to derive the benefits of the treatment in a far more streamlined and less invasive way. I would hope so, because sewing two people together doesn't sound very nice. So, what do you think? Do you think this is something that should be allowed? I think it's pretty depraved myself, but there's a reason why we have life cycles. There's a reason why we're born, and there's a reason why we die. Why fool with that? I mean, I don't want to live forever. Can you imagine living forever with 3 slipped discs in her back that are not going to get fixed by anybody? I'll pass. I mean, after all, if I take a couple Loratabs, I'll be labeled as a druggie. So, it is suffering for me until I die. Anyway, hope you all have a good day. Kill the state before this happens to one of your children.